everyone, this is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel, and today I got a new series for you guys, What to Chase. What to Chase is a new video series coming up on my channel where we actually talk about some of the newer cards coming out in Duel Links. We can talk about new sets, new events, but the point is that we're going to talk about cards that you guys should be chasing in these events, in these boxes, so you guys can be the most competitive players in Duel Links. So let's get started on it. But before we do, if you guys do me a favor and hit that like button, comment down below something that you guys want to see with this series. I'm going to try something new, something a little more informative, and just let me know. Subscribe, comment down below, and hit that bell for notifications. I really would appreciate it. So let's get into Shining Hope. The new Shining Hope will be coming out the day that this video comes out. It's probably been out for a few hours when this comes out. I'm gonna try to get this out as early as I can. Now, when we talk about chase cards, what I'm not going to do in this series is talk about rares and belows, because rares and belows are things that you're going to get as you play through the go through sets. But what I do want to talk about are SRs and URs that you guys should be chasing as we go along. So with Shining Hope being a new box for a new era of Duel Links, a lot of good stuff are coming around. So let's talk about it. Our first chase card is that you want to get at least 1 or 2 number 39 Utopias. It's a really good card. Detachment sees material from it will negate an attack, something that is really good in a battle phase where Reliant format like Duel Links is. Utopia is definitely something that you're going to get 1 or 2 of, especially because as we get along, Utopia will get upgrades from its form, like C39, S39, the Lightning, the Chaos variants of it. It's going to get updates, so you want to at least make sure that you get 1, and if you love it, you want to get 2. So Satellar Knight Del Toro is going to be the boss monster for the new archetype Satellar Knights that are coming out in this box too. It has 3 really good effects. Well, naturally, as long as it has exceed materials, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal summon or special summon a monster. So the trap holes that we got, you can't respond to them. Like, it's really just prevents your opponent from stopping your plays. Its second effect is that it's attached to material to pop a card on the field. Really good targeted destruction. And I don't think it is a targeted destruction, but really good. And then when it gets sent from the field to the graveyard, it special summons the Satellar Knight monster from your hand or deck. So this is really gonna be like the boss monster, something that you're going to be investing your time and energy making in your plays. So make sure you get at least 2 of these cards. 1 might suffice if you're a budget player. Utopic Onomatopoeia is going to be an amazing card. I'm definitely going to tell you guys this is going to be definitely a 3 of if you're planning on playing Onomatopoeia, which is the archetype that covers the Zubaba, the GAGAGA, the Dokos, and the Dodo cards. It's really cool because during your main phase, you can special summon up to 1 of each Zubaba, GAGAGA, Goku, and Dodo card from your hand to the defense position on the field, but you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Exceed monsters, which is okay. The fact that kind of all the Onomatopoeia cards don't have a lot of coherentness, this being a play starter for the deck and then having the Onomatopoeia cards being kind of like support really does make the deck kind of fun. And we're definitely going to be getting GAGAGA, Magician is a free card, Zubaba card, Exceed monster. This is going to be good if you want to kind of play that Yuma style deck. We might be seeing some Yuma skills that are helping the Zubaba, GAGAGAs, and Gogos, and Dodo cards, the Onomatopoeia cards. So it may not be good now, but for the future, you definitely want to try to get 3 of this card. Satellar Knight Deneb is going to be one of those good play starters for Satellar Knights. You can add Satellar monster from your deck to your hand. Just overall good card. Make sure you're running at least 3 of those. But as we are talking about Satellar Knights, Altair is going to be an SR out the deck that when it's summoned, you can target 1 Satellar monster in your graveyard and special summon it. It's not as coherent as the other ones that we're getting, but this definitely going to be something that you want to get 3 of. Just run through the box twice and get them. Goblinberg. The Goblinberg is another one where I feel like you're definitely going to need 3 of. It's going to be good for the rank 4 toolbox decks that are going to be becoming popular over the next couple weeks. And this is definitely going to be something that you want to get multiple of. We also have Masked Carmeleon, which is a level 4 tuner monster. And those two cards together can make rank 4s, level 8 synchro monsters. you might want to get multiples of the Goblinberg. I'm definitely going to try to fish out 3 for this set. So let's kind of talk about the GAGAGA cards a little bit more in conjunctions of each other. GAGAGA Samurai is definitely something that you probably just want to get a 1 of. It attaches a material, target a GAGAGA monster control, it can make a second attack. When another monster control is targeted for an attack, you can change that attack target to this, as long as this card is in attack position. For some of you guys who are going to be probably getting the structure deck and you don't want to spend a lot of money into the box, this is definitely something that you kind of just want to get 1 of. GAGAGA's sister is going to be something that you might want to get 2 of. Normal summon, add a GAGAGA spell or trap from the deck to your hand, then you can target 1 other GAGAGA monster, and this monster's those monsters' levels become their combined level together. For traps, we have GAGAGA Boat. If you control a GAGAGA monster, target 1 card in the field, destroy that target. This is definitely going to be fun. Targeted destruction is really good in this format, and running 2 to 3 of this is just going to be fun. Bujin Tsukiyomi is going to be a really good card. It's attaching material, drop your hand, draw 2 cards. You know Bujins get a lot of effects while they're in the grave, so this is a good point. And then also, it special summons Bujin Beast Warrior monsters from the graveyard up to the number of scene materials that it has, depending on what you have attached to it. So this is really good. A floater, just like the other Bujin monsters. I'll rock with this if I can. The Teller Nova Alpha is going to be a card that you definitely want to get a 3 of, especially as tournaments go around. You're going to want some more stuff. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, send a stellar monster from the board to the graveyard. Negate the activation, destroy the card, draw a card. Nothing but pluses. Nothing but pluses. So you kind of want to get 2 to 3 of these in your, you want to get at least 2 in your deck, but you want to get 3. The box is definitely fire. Thank you, Soul. Something that you definitely want to get 2 of is DD Crow. I'm surprised that they're giving us more hand traps in this game, because DD Crow is something that you actually play in the TCG. But I guess to counter Bujins, making Bujins not as strong as they are, DD Crow will definitely come into handy help. So make sure you get at least 2 if you're a tournament player. Get your Mellow Melody, the Brass Dingy, as GlitchXCity monsters are going to get released. This is definitely something that you want to get at least a 1 of. Also, it's damn near Q. How can you not say that? Now, the box is not the only thing that's coming out that you guys should be keeping an eye on. We are getting a structure deck that I definitely feel like no matter what, you should buy 3 of. They're really cheap. They're very cost efficient. So always try to get 3 of every little structure deck that we get, especially since we have Zababa, Bancho, GAGAGA Coat, which is treated as a Zababa and a GAGAGA card. So if you're building a pure GAGAGA deck, I'm assuming with Onomatopoeia or Utopic Onomatopoeia, this will be counting as a Zubaba card, so you can special summon it. That's going to be really cool. But also, GAGAGA Academy Network is going to be here, letting you special summon a GAGAGA from the deck, just saying if you don't have enough monsters. And it's a spell card that's searched by sisters, so that's another thing that you could get. But we do also get GAGAGA Cowboy, which is going to be something that I'm telling you guys. Make sure you guys get a play set of this card. It's a generic level 4, or it's a generic rank 4. It has an amazing ability where it makes your opponent lose 500 attack points and lets you gain 1,000 attack points, pretty much making the 25k beater. In a defense position, it burns your opponent by 800. So this is definitely going to be something that you want to get at least 3 of. And what is a what a chase if we at least don't talk about some of the drop rewards that these characters are going to be giving us? We know for a fact that we're getting Yuma, Bronk, and Tori as starting characters. For Yuma, you're definitely going to want to get triple GAGAGA Magician. It's going to be your overall your secondary starter for the GAGAGA decks, because it can change its level to anything. And with all the generic monsters that we're going to be getting, generic Exceed monsters, is going to be really good. I would get stall players. Make sure you get your set of GAGAGA Golems. Hey, whatever helps stall, I guess. And then make sure you get one of your Temtem. These are going to be super easy to get for you guys, though. And we're actually getting some reprints of cards that we're getting reprints of cards from events and stuff. So keep that in mind. Bronk, I'm gonna tell you guys, you're really not. Get your honeybees. That's about it. Get your honeybees. That's the only thing I would trust you guys to get. You're gonna get 110 Arcduke, get 1, but make sure you get triple wind-up honeybees. It's going to be good, and this lets us know that wind-ups are coming at some point. And for you Tori Meadow fans who are probably not existent, get your Arch Lord Zeroth for your counter fairy decks and get 1 fairy chair girl at least. maybe more as things go on, but make sure you get at least one and get a max out on your Archlord. Hey everyone, I hope you guys really like this style of content. I want to bring you guys more news-based stuff for Duel Links. I really do want to do more of that. If you guys can do me a favor, make sure you hit this video with a like, comment down below your favorite card that you're hyped for, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Guys, this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel. I love you, I appreciate you, and the Marz is out.